Welcome back, everybody. Today we're pulling cards for March the 26th. I am going to be pulling one card for each sign. So if you know your sun sign, you can get a little tidbit of information from this video. If you know your housing placements, you can actually get quite a bit of good juice about what's going to be happening during the day from a quick video like this. Thank you guys very much for being here, for liking, sharing, subscribing, and commenting. Have the Empress on the bottom of the deck. That's awesome. All right, let's start with Aries. You guys have the Two of Pentacles showing up here. This just tells me that you've got a lot on your plate today. It may feel like it's a little bit hectic for you, but you're handling it all quite well. Other people may be wondering how you're doing it so gracefully. Next up, let's look at Taurus. Taurus, you guys have the Eight of Wands showing up in reverse. This tells me that there's not a whole lot of communication happening today. So if things have been sort of piling up because there's been a lot going on lately, today's a good day to dig in and start going through some of those things that have been sort of waiting on you for a little bit. Okay? This, by the way, is only temporary. Communication will pick up again before long, so you want to take advantage of the quiet time. Next up is Gemini. Five of Wands showing up in reverse, Geminis. I think today you're being really focused. There is a lot going on around you that has the potential to distract you if you would let it. I just don't see you letting it. I see you staying straight up on task. Whatever it is that you're planning on doing today, that's what you're doing. Next up, Cancer. Page of Wands for those of you who have Cancer placements. What do we have here? What do we have here? I think you're getting some kind of good word in that is helping you to figure out what you're going to be working on next. It's some type of new inspiration. Somebody is saying something to you that kind of clicks with you, that resonates, and that really inspires a whole new plan for you moving forward. We like it. Next up, let's look at Leo. So Leo's Six of Pentacles showing up here. This is just telling me that you've got something going on where there is an even give and take. You could be an entrepreneur or a sole proprietor or something like that, and you're actually selling a good or a service and somebody is paying you back for that. Isn't that interesting? It looks like she's maybe selling a money tree or giving away a money tree, something like that. Really awesome imagery in this deck. This is the Paulina Tarot, by the way. I did buy it at For Heaven's Sake in Denver. Let's see. So even give and take is what's going on here. We like it. We like it. Reciprocal energy between you and somebody else is the bottom line. Next up, let's look at Virgo. Three of Wands. Virgos, you guys are making some type of plans. This can either be travel plans or this can be some other type of long-term plans. So making some type of plans today, getting things set in place. Libra, Page of Cups, Page of Cups. This just means that somebody is going to be letting you know exactly how they feel about you today. Definitely have some emotions showing up here. Ba-da-da-da. Isn't that interesting that we've got a bunch of stars coming out of that cup? They think you're a star, Libra. Huh. All right, next up, let's look at Scorpio. Scorpios, we have the Strength card here. Now this talks about the idea of doing something that is going to be improving our health. This could actually be exercising. This could be eating very well or staying disciplined about being on a diet, anything like that. Whatever it is that we're doing, though, is definitely adding to our self-esteem. And this could be something that we've actually been working on for a while, and we're starting to see the results of it that's helping our self-esteem. Okay, and I do have a strong sense, Scorpios, that this is, for most of us at least, talking about actually our bodies and how we feel about our bodies in particular. Happy about our own skin. Next up is Sagittarius. Let me wet my whistle here a minute. Excuse me, guys. So Sagittarius, Nine of Cups showing up in reverse. Something is going on that's making you feel a little bit dissatisfied, a little bit antsy. I think you're sort of chomping at the bit to do something that makes you actually feel like you're doing something that is making a difference, or making you feel like you're doing something that is fulfilling. Okay, yep, that was Sagittarius. Next up, Capricorn. The Hanged Man in reverse. I like the Hanged Man in reverse. For me, the Hanged Man in reverse just talks about that you have taken some time to really consider something, maybe even meditate on something and figure out what's the best way to move forward with this thing. And now you're coming out of that suspension of action to think things through, and now you are taking action. You figured out how to handle this situation in the best possible way, and you're taking action and moving forward. We like it. I even like, in this card, I like how his hands are up. It's kind of like he's saying, I got this, and he looks very cheerful. At least he looks very cheerful, reversed. He's saying, I've got this, don't worry. All right, so who was that? That was Capricorn. Next up, let's look at Aquarius. Ten of Pentacles showing up in reverse for Aquarius. This talks about, what does this talk about? I'm kind of feeling into this card here. What is this? I feel like there's something going on, and normally I don't read this card like this, but I will say this is what's coming through right now. I feel like there's something coming through where it just feels like things could be a lot more secure than they are, and I think you're really working on making a plan to bring that new security into a situation that feels really shaky and unstable. Next up, let's look at Pisces. Pisces, with the King of Pentacles showing up here. You were Queen of Pentacles yesterday. King of Pentacles just means that you're doing something with your finances, your energy, or your effort that's taking it really to the next level. So the King of Pentacles is not somebody who is, working a job and bringing home pay per hour type of thing. This activity, I mean, they could be, but this activity is taking the money that they've already accumulated and figuring out how to make it make more. So this would be working on an investment strategy, or figuring out, what's the next investment that you want to participate in. But this is taking care of the money, where the Knight is making sure the budget goes as far as you need it to, the Knight of Pentacles, and making sure you're not doing impulse spending. The King of Pentacles is fully the next level, where it's like, I've got plenty, now I want to actually invest. I've got plenty to live on. I don't have to be hand to mouth. What am I doing to make sure that I have more than just hand to mouth? Okay, so that's what we see you doing today, Pisces. Good for you. Good for you. Okay, so guys, that is what I have for today. Thank you all very much for being here. Thank you to those of you ordering Reiki sessions and readings from me. Of course, I'm looking forward to working together with a few of you later on today. And the rest of you, I'll see back on the next video. Peace out.